We're good.
Okay. Quiet on set. Okay.
And action.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome. This is the Honor Podcast. I have with me Nate, myself, George. Welcome to the Honor Podcast. We're going to do some awesome stuff. We're going to do some games. We're going to talk about stuff. Current time of filming is the day of our last day of senior year, officially. So,
It's crazy.
sponsors, thank you for Tang. Fake sponsors, thank you for Tang.
No, it's not fake. It's not. Don't tell them it's fake.
It's the whole point, is so I don't get called out.
Who's gonna call you out?
The companies are like, we do not sponsor this. Okay, thank you to our fake sponsors, Tang and Haynes, for sponsoring the Honor Podcast.
/ Amazon Basic.
We'll get it. Okay, we'll get into those spots later, but for now, let's just jump into it. Icebreaker time.
Should have this set up.
Icebreakers.
Oh.
Okay, George, start us off.
All right, so I was wondering, Luke, what is your favorite spot to go running?
My favorite spot to go running. Are we talking like a practice run, like a normal jog?
Yeah, just a jog.
I have to say the American River Trail, because I ran this a lot when I was younger. It starts off over in Carmichael. There's a spot. There's a place called Bannister Park. And it's the head of the American River Trail. It goes all the way down some bridges along Sunrise, and then just the trail goes on for miles. Beautiful spot to run, right by the river. Looks great. I ran most there back in my old half marathon days as a young teenager. I ran there a lot, so that's my favorite spot to run.
Nice. And then also for Nate, what is your favorite guitar that you've ever played?
My favorite guitar that I ever played.
The best tone and everything.
I'd say the best one I ever played was like a Fender custom shop. I think it was a 62, I believe. Yeah, Fender Custom Shop 62 Stratocaster. And I believe like a Lake Placid Blue, pretty sure. That was absolutely the most amazing guitar
Did you try that Guitar Center or something?
It was I think it was just a little guitar shop in Michigan, pretty sure. Right. Yeah, that was absolutely the most amazing guitar I've ever played. I mean, I couldn't afford it, obviously, but it was just fun to play.
What's price range? What are we talking here?
Like $4,000 to $5,000.
Okay.
So,
that's expensive.
Like a month's pay, right?
If you're working like a double-figure job, then yes. I think that might be triple figures, though. Okay. George.
I gotta try this Tang first. Hold on. Let me get a live reaction of this Tang.
Have you had it?
I haven't even tried it yet, no.
Yeah, you need to have some. It's good. It's really good. We're proud to be the fake sponsors. Have Tang as a fake sponsor on this program.
Oh, that's good. It's a lot sweeter than I thought.
It's amazing.
I thought it was going to be a little more tangy.
It's a combination of, I'll get into it later. Dog, quiet please. Quiet on set. Okay, George, next up. So, I had a question for you. What is your favorite thing to, when you get home from a long school day? Dog, please stop. When you get home from a long day of school, work, outside, doing whatever, what is your favorite, just hobby to just chill and relax and just I'm relaxing now?
Well, probably recently is probably just playing guitar.
Okay.
That's mostly if I haven't gotten sucked in by YouTube yet. So
okay.
One of those. Kind of depends on the day. Okay.
Nate, my question for you is if you had $10,000, and this is excluding guitar stuff and music stuff, because we obviously know you like guitars. So excluding that hobby side of things, what would you buy? What would be the first thing you bought with $10,000?
The first thing I'd pay for would be college.
College, okay.
Cal Poly.
That is a very realistic answer.
Yeah, it's so dang expensive. I have to pay
Cal Poly is cheap. What are you talking about?
Dude, it's horrible. I think I'd pay $5,000 per year. Dang. So I'll just pay out the first years. Great.
First 2 years in the bank already?
Oh yeah.
That's a good way. Of course, the government tax however much percent of that, 15 years, whatever. More than that, I would assume.
$100? Or
They would charge more than $100
Like
bucks. I can
$1,000?
guarantee. They usually, I don't know taxes
It's
yet.
like 80%, isn't it?
It isn't. They do
Wait,
not
no,
tax
not
80%.
Don't listen.
I would hope they
I'm
don't.
stupid.
We're not
Don't
the best at
listen to me.
math over here.
No, 0.8%. I think.
I think it's usually income taxes are usually around 10 to 15%. I think, but if you're, it's probably going to be closer to like 20 to 30% probably. So you're getting like $7,000.
All right. And my questions for you two. Let me get up my notes because I can't remember anything.
No.
All right, Luke.
This is so good. Yes.
My question for you is, if you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Where would I go? Just I can go anywhere I want?
Anywhere you want.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is a question that I've thought about to some degree, but I have not really decided on. I would say Yosemite, except I live right next to it, so I can go there whenever I want.
You've been there like 20 times.
I've been there 3 times, yes.
Like a place you haven't been to.
Well, let's see. A place I haven't been to that I want to go. I want to say Iceland, because photography in Iceland is fantastic. Like, we're talking waterfalls, we're talking, I believe, Northern Lights, black sand beaches. It's fantastic.
Especially if you had like a tank top on too.
Well,
in Iceland, that'd be some good pics.
That would look dope. But they've got great, just
snow,
great photography, everything up there.
Beater.
And I would.
No, wait, it's not snowy there. It's green there.
Yes.
They switched
to some degree.
I remember that.
But yeah, so I would want to get like a flight, like not obviously I'd get a flight to there, but like a flight there, like over the area and like photograph stuff from above because there's so many great spots. I think there's a volcano there as well. So I think that don't quote me on that, but yeah, that's where I would want to go.
Lovely. And George, what is your favorite movie ever?
Oh, my favorite.
Ooh,
movie.
that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a really hard one though. And I've thought of it before, but then I always forget it. Let's see. Probably right now.
Sorry.
It'd actually have to be Avengers Endgame. Definitely.
That was actually good. Okay, I thought, for my personal opinion, I thought Endgame was great. But I'm not gonna lie, I think Infinity War was like a little better.
I guess.
I don't know. I
can see where you're.
I like the storyline like a lot in Infinity War, like where he's like trying to get all the stones and like fighting all the Avengers off and stuff. I thought that was like a really cool idea, and especially like having him win at the end, like where he snaps and like they all disappear and stuff. Like I thought that was awesome. So
that's true.
18 to 35-year-olds. You wouldn't. No, I think you do. Okay, sweet. So now that the breaking of the ice has taken place, and you guys know a little bit more about us, and we know a little bit more about each other now. Time to move. Is that our transfer between spinning?
The Batman thing.
Anyway, our next spot is gonna be just kind of talking about life in general, so just normal stuff. So like, questions, any topics you guys want to bring to the table at all. Just now's the shotgun.
Well,
spew.
we got our senior trip coming up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
We're going down to Disneyland.
Even though a certain someone isn't going.
Matthew!
And on the podcast.
Yeah, because he had other things to do. Whatever.
Sorry, guys. We got There's supposed to be 4 of us here, but a certain person decided not to show up. You can check out the ASMR video to see that certain person.
Well, we got Tyler, though, so it's okay. He's making up for
Tyler's
us.
behind
Say
camera.
hi, Tyler.
He'll be helping us out later with some things. All right. So yeah, senior trip. I mean, it's great. We just finished our last finals today for high school. So
thank the Lord.
It is all
really the hardest
done.
one.
Yeah. Well, no, that one was really easy.
The English one?
That was easy.
No, that was hard.
Except for the very end. But other than that,
it was hard.
I would say either the Spanish. I think the Spanish final was the hardest one. I mean, you didn't take that. Why? How do you not think that calculus was harder than?
Well, it was between the calculus was definitely the hardest one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A really hard one. Don't do AP calculus.
I was done with 40 minutes to go.
Are you serious?
I flew through that
take
one.
Personal finance. Don't take AP.
I think it's because literally I looked through Quizlet just the night before. That was it. Just one time.
He admitted it. Oh wait, no, that's Quizlet. Sorry, I was thinking of Spark Notes.
Yeah.
Well, and that too.
Don't use Spark Notes.
I mean,
Sorry, Mr.
Spark
Fran.
Notes
I
helped
use
out.
SparkNotes for like every single reading day.
Dang.
He's probably not watching this anyway. So.
He's not watching this. It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Spark Notes. That helped a lot of people, dude.
It was
That
was a relief.
the year we had this Ferran struggle bus group chat, and we had the Senora for Spanish. We had that group chat too. There was a struggle bus going on. There was like some documents were passed along, not
Confidential.
not cheating, not cheating. We're talking resources here.
Yeah, I'd say it's a little bit.
Spark Notes maybe. I never looked at those, but I'm talking like it wasn't. Here's how you do the homework. It was passing along. Oh, study this for the test.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
reminders too.
Yeah, I definitely, although, won the favor of everyone in that English group chat.
Okay,
Way more
George.
than Luke.
There was a little work going behind the scenes to see who could, I guess, entertain the group chat the most. And you were jealous of how much I was
Actually,
entertaining them.
it was the other way around.
Yeah, funny.
Because every time I said something, they definitely gave me more.
You would
than
piggyback off of me.
Well,
I would
it
say
worked.
something and then you would say something after, and you'd get like a bunch of like
Well,
comments.
not all the time.
Then I would just get roasted.
We
with
sound like the
that,
most
so.
self-conscious pieces. It's
I mean,
totally
we should just
fun.
ask them. Just text them, like, yeah.
Just text the group chat right now. Who do you like more? Who?
Yeah. Well, we know their answer, though. It's,
Yeah. Why would we bother? I mean, they're obviously gonna say me.
Hey, yeah, comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. You believe that, Luke?
Yeah.
Hey, comment who would have more of an influence in a group chat, Luke or George.
Ooh, that wholesome
He'll
mode. That
probably read
wholesome
your
mode
comments.
group chat. That's a good one. I think that was the greatest idea
That
I
was
had
great.
this entire year was
Yeah.
wholesome mode group chat.
How many people are in there? Like 5 or something?
I think it's like 6 or 7.
It's growing.
Me, you, George.
He's growing.
He just pointed at him and said George.
Oh, okay. George, that's 5
But
at
again,
least.
that,
Like a
that
Zelia.
certain someone we
Zelia.
mentioned earlier
Natalie.
is not in that group chat
Not middle.
either.
Oh.
For
I think it's like 6
same
now.
reason.
6.
6 people in the wholesome mode. It is a wholesome group chat. That
It's
is
wonderful.
That is a beautiful group chat.
Yeah.
For any of you guys who don't know what we're talking about, basically it's a group chat where we post a bunch of wholesome memes
So
and wholesome content, because in the previous group chat we were in for cross country and track,
Thicko mode.
it was not very wholesome.
That was what it's called.
Even by the title, it was just not wholesome at all.
Here.
kinda
I'll
dead
explain exactly the situation. So in Thicko mode, the people that, or the few people that were in there was an idea
No.
for a select group of individuals who were more wholesome than everyone else
As you said the first line, I was like,
to
oh,
to form a specific group.
Sounds like we're Nazis or something. Oh my
No,
God.
I'm quoting Avengers.
We'll form a perfect group chat.
Oh gosh, don't even go there. Stop. Nah,
See,
we,
perfectly balanced.
we don't approve of that at all. There. What was it? Earth's wholesomest people.
Yeah.
That was a good group chat. It still is. It's not.
was wonderful.
It's a very lively one.
Yes.
I need to fill up on some more Tang.
Yeah, I need a refill.
Tang refill time. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. No copyright. Stop singing.
Refill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, refill.
Fill it up.
This stuff is good.
Fill it up.
This stuff is really good. Let's get into some hot topics. Come on, let's.
Oh, like
Hot topics?
politically charged.
No, not
Ooh,
politically charged
yes.
topics.
Religiously.
Not religiously charged topics either. We want to avoid such things so as to keep.
How about certain relationships?
No, not that either.
That is a pretty hot topic.
Let's see. What are some other things that are taking place? We already talked about.
Oh, so college plans.
College, yeah. Where are you guys going to college?
So, well, first of all, I'm going to college at
think you already
Cal
said
Poly
that.
San Luis Obispo. Yeah, I already said it earlier, but it was I got in by very slim chances. Like, it's extremely hard to get in that college, so I am super grateful for getting in there. Yeah, so I'm going to be studying electrical engineering and a little bit of mechanical engineering as well. But yeah, super excited for that.
Awesome. I'm going to American River College. It's fun. It's going to be fun. Very cheap, very close. So that'll make it easy for me to do stuff at home, like photography, which is dope. And I'm excited to get those GEs out of the way and then transfer my face over to another college.
Yep, and I'm actually gonna be an exchange student in Japan. So no, just kidding. No, I'm going to
Nani?
Yeah, FLC, so part of the same
Los Rios system.
Yeah,
So we're kind of.
Buddha ARC.
We'll definitely be hanging out as much as we can.
Oh
So,
yeah, we'll be close. You're gonna be
This is
far
gonna be
away.
hard. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna
You're
do.
the only one who's
Over
not
the
gonna be
breaks.
staying close
We should totally drive down
to Cal Poly and hang out.
You guys
I would like to
should.
check the campus out. I
Surprisingly.
haven't actually seen it.
You gotta go to the beach. The beaches there are
Oh, yeah.
so nice. Oh my gosh.
Where is it exactly? Where is it exactly located? I forget.
Well, it's in San Luis Obispo. Which
Which
is kind of near
is-
like LA. It's like
Okay.
a little before LA, I think.
Whoa, that's far away.
Yeah, it's like 6-hour drive, I believe.
Speaking of 6-hour drives, are you guys ready for that 7-hour drive to?
Is it 7 hours?
I
It's
think
gonna be
it's-
like 12 hours.
I'm gonna have to be there at like 7 in the morning.
7 in the morning, just an all-day drive to senior
Oh.
trip, baby.
I gotta make that interesting. Probably be
Yeah, probably the
vlogging
bus
that.
gonna
I
break down
think.
again.
No, so I wanted to vlog it, but I'm gonna bring the camera just in case. But I don't think I'm gonna vlog it. I think it's just gonna be for photography purposes because I don't have a GoPro to take with me into Disneyland.
I thought you were gonna buy one before.
I was considering it if the opportunity arose, but with business stuff, I don't have enough money to set aside to buy a GoPro.
That's why you stay working at McDonald's, kids.
Yeah.
Not quit your McDonald's job.
Not quit your job.
Not quit.
I don't know if I officially told the YouTube channel that I did that, but that did happen. Prepare yourself.
time.
There's going to be. I guess now's a good time to announce it. You guys have heard of McDonald's Christmas? Well, prepare yourselves for McDonald's Christmas in July.
Oh, stay tuned.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's been.
Spin.
Yeah, I can't do that, but you guys can.
All right, we're back.
Introducing Tang.
Okay. Here, you want to hand me the bucket?
Straight out of Jamaica.
Here. So, I have
Oh my
the
goodness.
thing actually in the trash here. Tang. Tang is the flavorful drink that is amazing. So they're not sponsoring this video obviously because these are fake sponsors, but they are sponsoring this video. So Tang is basically a wonderful drink, powdered drink that you put in your whatever. You guys have probably seen it. They only really sell the orange flavor here in the States, but down in Jamaica they sell all of the flavors. And if you combine 3 of those flavors, we actually use here. You want to grab 2 of them right over there?
Oh.
As you guys saw, the strawberry, and then I've got bags of the others. Strawberry, lemon.
It's not what it looks like.
No, I didn't even think about that.
A little bit weird.
That looks so sad.
They were in bigger packets that were like this big, and I had to put them in the Ziploc.
Okay. Yeah.
This is lemon flavor. This is passion fruit. And then you guys saw the strawberry. These ones came in bigger packets, and since I'm reusing them because they were bigger, and I'm not dumping these in there.
Strained, purified, and filtered crap.
Yeah, so all you do with that powder
Yes.
is you snort it. I mean, mix
No,
it
no,
together.
no,
That was not appropriate. This is a wholesome shot.
So basically, what you do is you mix it all
Wholesomeness has
together.
left the chat.
You put water in, it just works, and it tastes great. We had this in Jamaica. They made this every morning. We got addicted. It's great.
Tastes lovely.
It's like it's as
Definitely.
addicting as alcohol, but without the drawbacks. So that's a great way to put that.
Yeah,
She
that's a
said
great
she
way to
says
put
it's
that,
addicting
yeah.
as cocaine.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder why.
But it's a great drink. I love drinking it. So if you guys
Whoa,
are
what a rush.
if you guys are ever in Jamaica,
Ooh,
check them out.
yeah.
They're really good. Tar, do you want to Tar? Can you check the
Oh my gosh.
focus point?
Tyler, check
Can you check? Can you check to make sure we're in focus? I forgot to check it. It's my bad.
Audience needs to see.
Come on, Tyler, do your job.
Are we in focus?
No, you guys look pretty focused to me.
Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. So, and the next sponsor spot, Hanes/Amazon Basics. Now, Hanes, Amazon Basics, they make the official clothing brand of the Honor podcast. These white tank tops served us beautifully throughout the senior year, and also, of course, in this podcast. We like wearing them. They're comfy, they feel good, and they look.
Love wearing them.
Yes, I like your style. But yeah, so These things look great, feel great. I mean, look great is subjective, but to us, they look great.
If
No,
you
no,
want to
no.
always take
It's
a
not
quality
subjective.
picture every single time, wear
Just
a Hanes or
Literally,
Amazon
girls have
Basics white.
come up to us after even wearing it.
Exactly.
Like,
Well, I mean-
Homecoming, I think. Yeah.
And they were like,
last
"You're
year.
disgusting."
No, not tell them that.
No, we're supposed to promote the product.
I mean, it's not just a man thing. Like,
Mhm.
women can get these.
Hey,
too.
Natalie wore one.
Natalie
Lino
wore
wore
one,
one. I'm just saying, you know.
Anyone
You don't
can
wanna
wear one.
discriminate for all genders.
One size fits
whether
all.
You're male or female or the other.
Oh.
But yeah,
We're gonna have to edit this podcast.
it's
No,
there's gonna be
no
a few,
edits,
there's
no
gonna be
edits.
there's gonna be a couple cuts just for because the camera stopped and I have to. But
A couple.
Yeah, good thing the camera stopped.
Cuts.
knife on set, no.
There might have been
Put that
some
in there.
questionable things during those cuts.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you guys brought it up.
Well, yeah.
That was your fault. Okay, so I guess now that's the end of our sponsor spot. Chair spin. I can't do it.
Chair spin.
You guys can do it. All right. Nate, you're in charge of the game. You want
All right.
to lead us into that?
We got a game coming up for y'all, and
All right.
basically what we're gonna do is we're all gonna draw a bunch of pictures, and then Mr. Tyler over here is going to see which one's the worst.
I want the blue one.
Why not?
And so, hey, quit! I want the blue one.
No, give me
Oh
that.
my God.
I don't
Okay,
want-
and so the
You
loser.
get what you get, and you don't
gets-
throw a fit. in
I'm
it.
trying to say the game. Calm
Let
down.
him talk.
Let me talk. All right, so the loser of this game has to put their hand in this disgusting, horrible slime.
Extremely
Look at
sticky.
this.
It
That stuff is-
Let's do a little slap for the audience.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, you see,
look at that.
dude, yeah, you don't want to
That
touch
is
that yet.
nasty. See that? Oh
so
my god.
sticky.
Okay,
All right.
so
That
I'm
is the
gonna take this.
consequence.
So that stuff is. I'm gonna try to fold this into thirds. It's an
It's gonna
art.
be small.
Folding anything into thirds is like a lost art that takes
We
years
did
of
it in,
training.
Econ actually recently. She was like,
You
folding
just
the thirds
you
and
just
cutting
have
them.
it's a wild guess.
Whoa.
We don't have scissors.
Okay.
Get the knife.
This
Get
is
the
gonna-
knife.
Get the knife. Yes.
No, this is
There we go.
this
That's
is
good.
the best way to take care of.
What are you doing?
So what you do is
You're
you
gonna
lick it on both
We're gonna
sides.
tear it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
and then you tear it, and it tears so easily and so cleanly cut. Like, look at that.
Wow, that's
How can you do like?
You can't do that with scissors.
Lovely.
This is life hacks. So you just
pretty great.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat.
you don't have scissors on hand.
What a
just
view.
fold it
What a view.
once, fold it twice, lick each side,
Oh,
and then
Yeah, let's have our consequence in the center
Boom.
of the table.
thank you.
yeah.
Boom.
Okay,
So you can
Tyler,
slap up
you
that
are going to
lid.
be the judge of. That's why we have Tyler on set here.
What exactly?
Tyler, so you're the judge.
Not here?
Well, I mean, you can always give
We'll call it.
heckling comments if you want, but
Yeah, you can always heckle.
so basically we got our
Oh,
piece,
get off the stage.
we got our pieces of paper, and basically we're gonna draw
Why are they that small?
because
Because-
we're not.
science.
We have 1
Doesn't
minute.
have to be that
We have 1 minute.
Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna set a timer for 1 minute on my phone, and
I'm gonna look away.
you're gonna no. So Tyler, you're gonna give us a random thing to draw, and we have to draw it in 1 minute. Why did I
Whoever
open?
does
That's
the
not a-
worst drawing?
Yeah, I opened
calculator.
my
That
calculator.
is not a clock.
Okay. Stopwatch. Okay, we get 1 minute.
Draw me a salt shaker lighthouse.
Wait,
Salt shaker lighthouse.
Salt
No,
shaker
no.
lighthouse.
No, like an actual.
Like,
One,
actual
an actual object.
not
It has to be something.
creative.
It has to be something objectively like this is the best one. This is the worst one.
Oh, draw me a castle.
Okay, castle.
Castle.
Ready,
Castle.
set, go.
Crap.
1 minute on the clock.
Here we go. Okay. Oh, we gotta have the drawbridge.
Okay.
And mix them up.
Oh yeah. Well, don't worry. We'll take care of
Wow.
it. So he's gonna be randomly judging. He probably will recognize my art style because I'm not that good at drawing, and he kind of knows how I draw. So.
Oh, got a little. Ooh. Get the big castle going. Bang! Look at that. Look at
March
that.
to Helm's Deep.
Got a drawbridge. Got a little moat.
Okay, we got less than 30 seconds to go.
Crap.
Shoot. Not ready. Not ready. Ooh, I'm gonna get some perspective going. Nice. There we go.
Okay, 10 seconds.
No.
And time. Alrighty, 1 minute. Okay, mix them up.
Jeez. I'm worried.
'Kay.
Oh my, mine is so
scared.
bad. It's so bad.
Alrighty.
Crap too,
Oh,
though.
mine
Well,
is
we
so
all had
bad.
1 minute on a random.
Minute is hard.
Okay, so
Oh,
basically,
no.
guys, the one Tyler deems to be the worst one off is the person who has to stick their entire hand in this slime thing. And this stuff
No.
is sticky.
So
So,
gross.
like, see, I just got some on my fingers just from touching this side. So, they've been mixed up,
I'm
Tyler.
worried about this.
First
I'm
one.
worried too. Oh my god.
Camera sees it. You see it. Here you go. That's the first one. Second one. This is this. Here you go, Tyler. And the third one. Okay, here you go, Tyler. Tyler, make your judgments.
I mean, these both suck.
Come on.
Okay, which one here? Which one do you say is the best one then? Which one
This
is?
one's the worst.
Okay, oh, this
No!
one's. Oh, just straight up. Just straight up.
No, are you? Look at the perspective though. I worked so
Oh my.
hard on that.
You gave it the angle
Look at
of
the
it being-
drawbridge.
You gave it the angle of
No.
it being looking straight at it, but then tried to give it the angle of me looking at it from a different angle.
Okay, so Tyler, can you out of those two, can you tell which one's mine? That's my own curiosity.
obviously.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah, this
I went way too big.
Yeah, the
Dang
smaller the
it.
Yeah. I
Smaller,
agree.
more detail. And
Oh, I hate
try to conserve space. Okay, Nate. So
No.
losing drawing
Come on.
the
Tyler, that was-
entire hand. Hold
that was
on.
a
Make this
fine.
is on. This is where the camera sees.
Your art.
Can the camera see that? Are you sure?
Let me
George,
touch
grab
it a
some
bit.
Tang.
Oh, that's.
You gotta stick your-
Oh, that's
you-
disgusting.
That's a finger.
And
Thank
fire.
you. Not too much. Just a little.
Ugh.
Just a little. That's good. Thank you.
Nathan, would you like some?
No, he doesn't get any more
Oh
Tang.
yeah, you don't.
Not until
What?
after he's finished with this.
Oh my god.
He gets more Tang after.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Okay, Tyler, can you grab, or actually, well, we have those over there. Here,
So I have
can
to
you,
just stick my hand in.
George,
like,
can you
take it
grab
out.
those? You have to stick it. It has to go all the way in. So we're
Oh
talking
my
like
gosh.
as much as you can get in to where you're touching the bottom.
No.
Like you can't just touch the bottom with your fingers like this. It has to be a fist.
Yeah, that's
It's not fair. You both just did art this year.
What are you talking? He didn't do art.
Okay, he's good at art though.
What?
Ah,
so unfair.
He's making it. You wanted to do this game. Get your
We
hand
can make
in
a
there.
different game next time.
All right, here we go. Here we
One
go.
that
I've got paper
map.
towels
Ready?
so that you can help.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready?
Yep. All the way in. Get those. Get that whole fist.
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Oh,
in
that's
there.
disgusting.
Ah.
Oh.
Dude, that is disgusting.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh.
Oh.
Show the camera.
That is
Oh.
terrible.
Oh my gosh.
No.
It's so
dude,
sticky.
this is so sticky.
Okay, try to get it off with your other hand. I've got paper towels here.
Dude, that
for-
is like, this is not coming off. It's gonna get all over this hand now.
Well,
Oh, that's the
we got
bummer.
paper towels. We're trying to get as much slime back in
Dude, that
there.
is completely stuck to my hand.
Oh yeah, Luke, you don't need to make a diss track now.
Nah,
This
this is
enough.
perfect.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Satisfied. my
Alright, I'm just gonna
revenge.
take this off.
We've got the.
Oh no.
That is so disgusting.
Just try to like
Look,
shovel
get
it.
him a spatula. Get him a spatula.
Oh,
Oh no, I don't want to get that on a spatula.
dude, that is
Please
That sounds
spatula.
so. That sounds so like.
Icebreaker.
Here you go, Nate.
Oh my gosh. Dude, look how sticky this is though.
Mercy.
Jeez Louise.
That's insane.
Just try to get it off as much as
Who would
possible.
want this?
I don't know why we
Why does
bought
Naomi
this.
want this?
Honestly, I don't know.
It's so
Try to just
gross.
shovel it off, and
Wait, I almost got it.
we've got some paper towels.
Uh,
That was honestly that was more,
That's
that paid off
disgusting.
more than I thought it
Yeah.
would.
this is worse than I thought.
It's either this or shaving your eyebrows.
Nope.
No, not before
Not copying you
graduation.
perfect.
What? That's exactly.
Yeah, no, that would
Just
suck.
draw them on.
My parents would be
Jeez
pissed.
Louise.
Oh my
They would be
They'd
mad.
be so
Who-
mad if I
who's
did that.
wouldn't?
Whose parents wouldn't be mad? Oh, my son who's finally out of college, or daughter. I mean, finally out of college. My mom, I shaved my eyebrows.
High school.
High school.
High school, sorry. Into
We're not there
college.
yet.
4 years in the
Ugh,
making, and you shave your eyebrows.
disgusting.
Okay, you want to just
Yeah, I
use...
need some
I don't
help.
care at this point
Y'all
about...
gotta help me.
I'm not sticking my hands in that,
Yeah,
Brad.
we're not helping you.
You're the one who got
anybody.
messed up.
Ugh.
You're the one who drew the dumb castle.
Wasn't that bad. I don't know how I lost. Alright, guys, comment below. Is mine really the worst? Seriously. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, was it really the worst stuff?
Back us up,
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah, come on.
Put him in his place.
I don't know. I think George is.
Okay, here.
I mean,
Go ahead and
this
take
is
some paper
ridiculous. I'm
towels.
just gonna wipe
It's
this
pretty
off.
Here, there's the sink over there if you want to
There
just
we
like.
go. There we go. That helps.
Here, there's another entire
Oh,
stack of this.
that is disgusting.
That was honestly totally worth it.
That was not worth it.
That
at
for
all.
seeing
That was
you
awful.
struggle with that for like.
Yeah.
That was. So, I don't even think we should like. It almost feels bad that the competition was just so quick for something so satisfying.
No.
It was all work.
Oh my gosh. All right, it's almost off.
Dang. Just straight up. Destroyed.
I mean, luckily it doesn't like leave any residue. But I
Yes,
mean,
thank goodness.
it's
But
just-
you gotta use the like
Kinda
a
smell
paper
smells
towel
a
or
little
something.
bit. Smells a little weird as well.
Does it?
Kind of.
It smells
Oh,
like
really? I don't
cleaning
even smell
solution,
anything.
honestly. Almost like
I get another
Tide.
towel.
It smells like
Oh,
Tide.
Look
Ooh, I
at all
gotta.
the bubbles. Oh my gosh.
Here you go. I just wanted to clean this off. Okay, let's seal the
All right,
seal the
good. That was-
concoction.
That was horrible.
Burn it. No.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm gonna
wow.
give it to
Give it to Tyler.
I'm gonna burn that out with all my homework.
That was great. Here you can. Here's the trash.
All right,
You
that
can
was-
throw it all out.
Ugh.
Thank you for being a
Okay,
good,
give me my
a
Tang,
somewhat
please.
good sport out of. Yeah, grab him the
Give me that
Tang. He
Tang.
finished
I
it.
suffered the consequences.
He's earned it.
Tang.
Don't give me the bottle.
Take
Are you
your
kidding me?
filthy Tang.
What if Tang ended up seeing this and sponsoring the podcast and we just got free Tang? I'd be
That'd
so
be
down.
great.
I would be like
That'd be definitely nice.
I would love to be sponsored by Tang. Like I would promote them the heck out of them.
Yeah.
That was great.
Especially once we have the views.
Oh my goodness.
Grab the pencils.
Whoa.
Oh, what else you got planned? Anything else?
More questions. What's your guys' favorite meme
Oh my goodness.
The wholesome ones.
There's
or
so-
favorite type of meme? Favorite meme because I have a type that I like. But
There's like,
what's your favorite meme? Like format, type, whatever.
dude, I have no
The
idea.
politically charged
Yeah.
one. Honestly, yeah. Even though we can't talk about it, Yeah, we know.
Was it-
My favorites are prequel memes. I love prequel memes. They're so good. They're always great. You can take any line from the prequels and make it a meme. It's great.
I love it.
I love that. Yes.
Like,
Just take
anything.
like.
Oh, I got my pants. Dang it.
Ah,
Just a little bit. I need to find mine from Wholesome Mud. Let's see.
I think one of my most favorite ones recently has been like, someone does something and just like, is that legal?
No, there's just so
Oh,
many.
yeah.
That one's a good one.
I
You
don't
can
really
take
know-
any line. That's great.
What did you say your favorite ones were?
Prequel memes.
Prequel? What are those?
like
Anything on Star Wars prequels.
prequel memes.
So like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is where the fun begins.
Yeah.
Now this is pod racing.
Yes.
It's
that
it's
was
oh
a-
it's great.
That was also a highlight of senior, moaning all those senior
Oh.
quotes.
Well, we can talk.
Senior retreat was
That was
oh
It got a little
gosh.
bit crazy on the last night
Yeah.
there.
You guys know I hate it so
I mean,
much.
you would know, Jordan.
Yeah,
Like, it
I
was
would
all in
know.
your room.
You guys got destroyed. We won't go into that, but you guys got
They
ganked.
got destroyed.
Your
that was
side
pretty
got
funny there, not gonna
ganked.
lie.
It was so awkward.
After you guys told on us.
We were getting we were
You're
about to
blaming
get,
us.
we weren't about to take the fall for your guys'
You should've
bad
said it
music
was like-
habits.
You should just. I
She's
don't
at the
know.
cabin knocking on the window, like,
Yeah.
God, like, we're not gonna be like, oh yeah, no, it was totally us. We're so sorry. No, we're gonna be like, those guys are over there. Right next to us are the culprits. We're all like asleep in our beds, just like chilling, and we're not about to take the fall for that. But
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you guys are rowdy as heck.
Hopefully she doesn't see this. She can't.
Yeah, I
she
think-
couldn't do anything anyway now. 'cause we're
The only thing
gone.
rowdy in our side of the room was Andrew Mason snoring.
Oh, yeah.
To some degree.
It was crazy.
Andrew, shout out to Andrew out there being a G.
We love you.
I love that. I love the lunch meeting stuff. We had a group of guys who would just like go to lunches to get like we'd just go out on Wednesdays and just like do like we'd either go to like Panda or Vietnamese place we did one time. But Andrew was in that group, so shout out to you. Claro as well. Caleb, John.
Lights on,
Tay.
Clara.
Sai.
Lights on.
Lights on. Oh,
What?
lights
on.
off. Lights
Lights
off.
off.
No.
Lights on.
Lights off. Have you done lights off?
Yeah, I've done it.
on.
I
Do you
did.
do it lights off? Like
No,
you?
I did not continue to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got-
boy.
I
Hey,
did
For
I
anyone
tried
out
it,
of
but-
context,
That's
you
not
have
bad,
to
though.
shower lights off. It's fantastic.
Nope. It's awful.
Just turn the lights off. Not
Yeah,
all the
how
way.
can you see anything?
You
How
get
can you
used.
see the shampoo?
You get used to
you're
it.
gonna put in your hand.
I
You have to
I
put
know
your
where.
clothes back on.
And you have to like close.
No,
the
I
lid.
don't do
How
that.
do you do that?
That's a little far. That's far.
Okay.
But no, so you turn the lights off. If you've done it enough, you know where everything
Oh
is in
my
the shower.
goodness.
You know where everything is. So it's like shampoo, dude.
It's really like
It's just
Soapy.
relaxing.
It
It's
is.
just like, oh god.
I have not showered with the lights on in like
Are you serious?
months.
Oh my god.
Like I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Oh my god.
I
It's
may.
just scary though. Like
I know.
I feel like someone's gonna come out of nowhere and just shank me like. In the shower.
I mean, if you already think
Johnny.
Yeah.
if you already think someone's hiding in your bathroom waiting to just murder you, that's already a problem of itself. But no, it's honestly relaxing. I just like sit there, warm water, lights off, can't see anything, and just like reduce sensory input to just warm water. No sight, no sound, just touch.
It's like
It's
I like
just
that. That
touch.
reminds me like I like that
So
one
weird.
meme where it's like where it shows like the brain and then like it says something else. And it's
Oh,
like
I
bigger.
love that.
Did you
one.
see-
That's like the lights off, like the biggest like
That was so
brain.
Chris Hickey, he's posting those memes. I loved that one for him. It was like not voting for student council,
Oh yeah.
voting for student council, like voting whatever, and then voting Chris Hickey for executive president. Voting for Chris Hickey or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He's been posting memes. Dude, that man needs to be the executive senior class president. Bro.
Yeah,
It needs to happen.
yeah.
Legend. Chris
It
Hickey.
will. It'll happen.
Oh yeah. Vote
You-
for Chris Hickey.
Yes. See, Tyler agrees. Tyler
Shut up, Tyler,
approves.
do we ask you?
Oh, I thought we were talking about anything political.
This is political.
No.
So due to how jank this setup is already, you guys know I've got the cable thing. It's great dog food treat thing as a stand. So basically, the recording stopped after 20 minutes. So we gotta, I guess, fill in everybody what happened. So I think it stopped
Yeah.
somewhere around when we were talking about memes. You were
Chris
talking
Hickey memes.
Yes, Chris Hickey memes are awesome.
great.
Because I think we got the
Yeah.
end of that. Vote for Chris Hickey for president. And let's see. Other than that, we did an arm wrestling tournament.
I won both, obviously.
Yeah.
I did not compete. It was them too.
Yeah, we
No.
both won.
It was-
I won on the right arm,
And
and,
I
then
won-
George won on the left arm.
That was basically the synopsis of kind of what happened in there. But yeah, so I guess we'll continue
But he
on for a few
cheated.
more.
Let's reenact it really quickly.
No, I'm done with that.
Just be like, just like that.
Stupid.
Okay, you guys got a topic for us to talk about? Last topic? You have a topic,
lovely.
Tyler?
Let me think.
There's some big muffins.
Dope.
What are you doing? Just leading the podcast.
Get back over here.
Sorry, I'm
You
sorry.
have to make sure you're in frame.
There's a
You put the
rumor
pressure
going
on me, so I had to
Capitol
leave.
that next year they won't allow headphones of any kind.
Oh yeah, in the hallway.
So there's a lot of rules being
Well, like
initiated
the
at the
dress
school.
code thing too.
Dress code. I heard they were getting rid of cougar wear. That's what I heard.
That is.
This is all.
unfortunate.
This is all not 100% solid, but I heard they were like tightening down the dress code. Headphones are gone. I don't know about phones. However, that's already affected.
That would never work.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
they're not going to
that's
ban them obviously, but maybe more restrictions on them. I
Well,
don't know. Headphones, I can make sense why they would do that because you see a lot of people with headphones, and that's an issue.
Not really.
But I think it's just
Yes, it is.
it's just this slow, just like cracking down.
It's
Yeah.
like more like a slow. How fast can we run our school into the ground?
Whoa, okay, that's a little more politically charged.
It's not politically charged.
Hey, you're not even in this podcast.
Get
Go back
out.
over there.
Yeah.
Eat your muffin
You-
over
get
there.
back in your
Heckle
corner.
from over there.
So
You know what
ba-
that is? It.
Your podcast sucks.
I don't know. My opinions are. I mean, I'm glad that I don't have to deal with more
Thank you.
restrictions. That's just mine. I mean, obviously, no matter what the case is and how that affects the school, whether for good, for better or for worse, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with the restrictions.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not a
Yeah,
offender
get
of
outta
them,
here.
so I mean, I don't want to have to deal with like just stuff just coming up and being a problem that I don't even break the rules in. So I mean, it's just again one of those situations where everyone suffers because a select few decide to go against the rules,
Well, I can't-
or not, or they understood they abused the the freedom that they have. But that's my opinion. Better for worse, I'm just glad I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, we're not gonna be here.
Excuse me.
so-
We out.
But
We,
Tyler can inform us on the
Yeah.
gossip from Capital.
Did you guys hear Mr. Collins is leaving? I'm just kidding. He's not leaving. He's
Don't
not
even
leaving.
joke like that. Oh my.
That was a joke. There was a rumor that he was, but it was
had
false.
a moment in English where I was like, you know what? I could see why Mr. Prince is leaving because
I mean,
so I walked in and for yeah. It
Be
was
careful
block,
what you say.
Yeah, it was block day today. So I get out of my second period class and I go over to Mr. Prince's room and I walk in.
Okay.
The second
Story
period class for
time,
Mr.
Tyler.
Prince was leaving. I walked in for my fourth period. So what I'm hearing is,
Oh dear.
hey,
Bring it.
we have a page essay to write, and it's due. They have the second period class since their final is tomorrow, and it's due by tomorrow.
Oh God! Wait, before so they have an essay separate from their final. That's before the final.
Yes,
That sucks
a
That's
page,
terrible.
because
It's
there are
not even
those
that.
who would want to study
Just
for
a
it.
page. That's not bad.
and it's
Yeah,
like,
I guess that's
yeah, write a narrative about one of the books that we read during the year.
But still, you need to study. You need
Yeah,
to
and we
study for
also
your
had
finals.
like a grammar packet that was to be done in class on top of that, and I spent the entire class period doing that grammar packet, and then I turned it in, and then I walked over to Bill. I was like, "Was I the only one who did the packet?" And it was like, "The grades are closed, dude. There's no point in doing it."
Oh.
Dude, that sucks.
Bummer, dude.
That's a bummer.
Honestly-
Bummer, dude.
Bummer.
I pulled that we did Kahoot in Mr. Collins' class. So I won the game as Mr. Collins.
Oh, yeah.
Bonus.
This is this the section after it cut off and we officially ended it, but then it like kept going because we didn't want to drop it off.
This is the bonus
Honor podcast. Yes.
Right, number one. How many
Oh my
missionary
God.
journeys did Paul go on?
Were you guys there when you weren't? Yeah, you're not in that class, but like when he did it, I was like, because we have third period, right? So I was like, while we were doing it, I kind of yelled up to Mr. Collins, Mr. Collins, what period is it? And he's like, he didn't answer. He's like, I got something in my ear, but
Yeah.
but
just
if he had
ignored it,
responded, like it
knows.
was third period.
Oh, yeah.
So third journey.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was trying to just get it. I already knew that, but
Right,
like I wanted to
yeah.
get it out as a joke. But
Alright,
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
I did the same thing with Joel earlier. I was like, it was on the third. I'm like, what date is it today, Joel? And he's like, the third. I'm like,
Yeah, Mr. Collins sometimes helps with that sometimes. So,
but yeah,
yeah.
that was fun.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Collins eating. though.
Yes,
That was
just
wonderful.
a slight reference to the thing. I did not mean to roast Mr. Collins and say that he was not the best Bible teacher. I was trying to say
Yeah,
that.
I was
I was
like,
trying to
what?
say that
Definitely
Mr.
roasted him.
I didn't mean to say. I tried to. So I said Mr. Gordon was the best Bible teacher, and then I tried to make that up with Mr. Collins is and Mr. Gordon are pretty high up on the list. Like I didn't mean to just like directly just.
But everyone else is like, oh, what about Miss G? What about Miss G?
I know.
I don't have them. I can't say that.
What are you
That's
talking?
pretty
We do have
funny,
Miss G.
Well, for Spanish, not for Bible, but honestly, I'd have to rate Mr. Collins higher on the list just because I've gotten so much more out of his class.
Ooh,
Like,
hear that,
just
Mr. Gordon?
Full
You're
honesty.
beneath Mr. Collins.
I've had him for 2 years. I had Mr. Gordon 1. So.
Well, Mr. Gordon's probably not gonna watch things. There's probably no Wi-Fi at his school.
Oh gosh! Now you're
It's so
just
far
now
out
you're really
in the
just taking
mountains.
shots at them, the Forest Lake kids.
That's in the middle of nowhere, though. Honestly. That's
It,
great.
it is a long drive up there. I was happy that he spoke at our show. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Such a-
he was
such a-
really good.
such a good job.
Heckler
He was
laughed.
really good.
He did. Do you think it's time for us to leave?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
after I
Let's
spin.
wrap it up.
Oh, okay. Yep. Final spin.
Final spin.
Transition to outro.
Alrighty. So I want to thank you guys for if you stuck with the whole time. Obviously you did if you're seeing this, unless you
Oh, I
skip
didn't.
forward.
That's
But anyway, so thank you for watching the Honor Podcast. Had a great time with Nate and George. Hopefully we'll do this again with them or with more guests or other people. We'll see.
Possibly.
Obviously
Maybe
I'll
that
be here.
certain someone again. Yeah.
But yeah, they're just again that certain person who will not be named. Maybe he'll actually decide he wants to.
Perform his hit single.
Get out of the way and talk
Get
about
out of the way and
Jesus.
talk about Jesus.
Yes.
Coming soon.
That will be
Anyway.
a thing.
So I hope it was fun. I hope it was wholesome. I hope that you guys had a great time watching. Obviously, this will be on the YouTube channel if you're watching it because the VOD is going to go up there. This is.
Can we hit 500,000?
But like, subscribe, comment as per usual. Do you guys have anything to say before we wrap it up?
Make sure to
Anything at all?
become a Lockwoodder because that's definitely the right move.
Yep.
It is the move. It's
Because Luke needs money, and
his Patreon will be in the description.
Give me more, give me more pity, please.
Yeah.
All right.
but yeah, just it's been fun.
Awesome.
I enjoyed
So
this.
I'll be plugging your Instagram below. George, you don't obviously have an Instagram, but check out Nate's Instagram in the description below.
Yes.
And I guess we will see you guys in the next one. So once again, see you later. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.
Booyah!
That's the way to end it.
That's a keeper.